Hey, what is up? It's Amazing Pandas, and I'm going to be taking you through how to get all of the lucky dice in the Tangledrift area. I don't know what happened or what I did. Usually this account is saved exclusively to do my lucky dice videos, but somehow I already have 12 out of 21 collected. That shouldn't be a problem though, because even after you collect the dice, they leave a little mark on the ground. So I'm going to walk around like I normally would with any other video, and I'm just going to point out where they would be. For you, they'd be there. For me, this video might be going a little faster than usual. So where we're going to start first is going to be the fast travel location, what's left of Driftwood. I'm going to start right here on this little flower. We're going to go ahead and head towards this crumbling tower. It's off to the right here. We're going to go grab this. This will be dice number 1. Going down further into Driftwood, you're going to be going right behind this house, and it's going to be on a hay bale right there. Turning around, you're going to head towards this old gift shop, and it'll be right behind on the balcony. Right there on the ground. Heading down towards where you first enter the Tangledrift. Number 4 is going to be up there on the ledge, but unfortunately you're not going to be able to have access to it until you beat the Parasite and open up those flowers right there.
You're feeling luckier.
What we're going to be doing is we're going to be following the same path that the main side quest takes you, with a little bit of detours on the way. We're going to go off these bouncy mushrooms here, head over to our first island. Gonna run up here into the back side of this house. The dice is going to be right there on that balcony. All you have to do is jump on this rock over here, vault up to the ledge. There we go, right there on the ground. Moving forward, we're going to hit this other bouncy mushroom, head up to the town. This next dice is going to be to the back and right of this area. You're only going to have access to it once you open up these flowers by defeating the spore bloom that spawns during the main side quest.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
For this next dice, we're going to be taking our first detour. You're going to be heading up towards the top of the lighthouse, the route you would normally take, except you're going to hit this bouncy mushroom and head over to this floating island over here. And as soon as you land on the deck, the dice will be right in front of you. And there we go.
Golden, baby!
And now to get back, you loop around to the back side of the building. Carefully make your way over to that bouncy mushroom right there. Don't fall off or get blown off by the wind. And you'll make your way back to the light tower. Moving on from the top of the lighthouse now, we're going to keep on moving forward the way the main side quest usually takes you, towards the murder church. We're going to take another detour here and take a left. Coming into this area, you're going to go take this right into this house back here, and it should be right behind a counter. Right here.
Lucky you.
Making our way back towards the murder church area. Our next dice is going to be up on the ledge over there. All it's going to take is a little bit of platforming, a little bit of vaulting up some ledges, climbing up here to the top, and there's our dice.
RNG's got nothing on you.
Now we're actually going to make our way into the real murder church area. After mobbing through all those enemies, you're going to want to run right through this door and then take a left. We're going to go down this staircase and knock on this illusory wall, and your dice will be right behind it. Going back up the stairs and doing a U-way, we're going to run right down this hallway, up those plants right there. Catch this ladder. Take a right turn and then one more jump, and your dice will be right in front of you.
Ooh, luck going up.
Now we're going to continue on where the main side quest takes us, running all the way past the vendors. First thing we're going to do is we're not going to slide down this vine, we're actually going to jump off to the side and then down on this grass. We're going to run all the way around to the back side of this building where we'll find a broken glass window, and we're going to jump through it and grab this dice that is in the fireplace. Right there. Now we're going to continue on. We're going to take this slide down over to the next area. Once you get to this next zone, our only dice is going to be up there on that ledge. I'm going to go ahead and jump up there real quick. Be careful because a badass always spawns. And there's where our dice is. Continuing on where we normally would go, following the main side quest, you're going to run over this vine bridge, but instead of going into the next zone, we're actually going to take a quick left. Going down over here on this pile of rocks is where your dice is going to be, right here. Moving on to this next area, we're going to mob through this zone real quick. Alright, everyone's mostly dead, so we're going to continue on through this door where you talk to the fairy punch father. We're going to take this right, take another right, and there'll be an illusory wall you have to smack. Give that a boop, and your dice is going to be right there on this pile of bones. Moving into this next room, we're going to mob through this area real quick. Starting from the entrance of the room, we're going to take a right and go up this staircase right here. Once at the top, we're going to keep on going straight and jump over this flower. Take another right, and your dice should be right there behind the desk. Going back over where we came from over the flower, we're going to take this left. There'll be a badass that spawns here. All we have to do is get through that mirror, and on the other side, there lies our other dice. And there she would be. As usual, continuing on where the main story would take us, we're going to hop down these vines, slide all the way to the end, and make our way over to the Parasite boss fight. Coming into the boss fight, you're just going to want to beat him real quick so we can spawn that portal at the end. Going through this portal will take us to the island we need. Our dice is going to be right here behind this barrel. Moving on, we only have a couple dice left. We're going to hit up our first side quest area and go through this portal. Once you come here, run right by the house and go back and to the left where these trees are. And down here by this little campsite, you'll find another lucky dice. Our next goal is going to be to go back up to that house, and we're going to hop through this portal real quick. And our dice should be to the left of us right there on that table. Teleporting back to the what's left of Driftwood fast travel station, we're going to go back towards the original path of where the main story quest would take us. Right back over the first bouncy mushrooms we came across. And instead of taking that bouncy mushroom up towards the town, we're actually going to take this left, and we're going to head to that little island over there. We're going to hit this bouncy mushroom instead. We're going to make your way through the house and out the back side. And our last dice is going to be right behind this cabin right here. And there we go. That's all lucky dice for the Tangledrift area. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this helped you out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.